In the field of industrial fluid transfer, both hose pumps and screw pumps belong to common positive displacement pumps. However, many users often struggle when choosing between them. What exactly is the difference between the two? Which one is more suitable for your working conditions? First of all, the working principles of the two are different. A hose pump works by continuously squeezing a flexible hose through a rotor to propel the fluid forward. The fluid always flows only inside the hose and does not come into contact with any other pump components. Therefore, it does not require a mechanical seal, so the sealing performance is excellent, which also makes leak-free conveying much easier to achieve. In contrast, a screw pump relies on rotating screws to form sealed cavities that continuously push the fluid forward. Its flow is more stable, with lower pulsation during conveying, making it suitable for applications that require high stability. In terms of media adaptability, hose pumps are generally better suited for transporting high-viscosity fluids, as well as strongly corrosive and particle-containing media, such as sludge, slurry, and acidic or alkaline solutions, because only the hose comes into contact with the fluid. So even when handling abrasive fluids, the impact on the pump body itself is relatively small. Screw pumps, on the other hand, are more suitable for transporting relatively uniform fluids, such as oils, syrups, and polymers. They perform better in long-distance conveying and stable feeding applications. In terms of maintenance, there are also notable differences between the two. Hose pumps have a relatively simple structure, and the main wearing part is typically the hose, which is relatively easy to replace and maintain. Screw pumps, however, typically involve rotors, stators, mechanical seals, and other components, especially when handling abrasive media. Maintenance costs can be higher. In addition, hose pumps have a certain dry running capability, whereas screw pumps are generally not recommended to run dry for long periods. Otherwise, the stator may overheat and become damaged. Overall, if the operating medium conditions are highly corrosive and contain many solid particles, and require strict leak control, hose pumps often have an advantage. If greater emphasis is placed on stable flow, low pulsation, and long-distance conveying, then a screw pump can be a good choice. There is no absolute better pump, only a choice that is more suitable for the specific working conditions.